what's going on? This is a tutorial for 1111. I'm just going to jump right in. This song kind of has this driving rhythm that goes kind of like da 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 da. That's like a dotted eighth rhythm. So I'm just going to break that down for you. And the first thing that we're going to do is with our left hand, we're going to make a C chord. Just kind of like your normal C chord. And then with our right hand, I'm going to use my thumb and I'm going to use my middle and my ring fingers. You can use your pointer and middle fingers if that's more comfortable for you. So first thing I'm going to do is thumb on the A string, middle finger on the G string, ring finger on the B string, in that order. Then I'm going to put my pinky down on my left hand on the 3rd fret of the D string. I'm going to do kind of that same thing. Thumb on the D string, middle finger on the G string, ring finger on the B string. So that put together sounds like this. And then I'm going to lift up my pinky, thumb on the D string, middle finger on the G string. Then I'm going to go back with my pinky and play kind of what I just played. Thumb on the D string, middle finger on the G string, ring finger on the B string. And then lift up my pinky, same thing, thumb, middle, ring finger. Then I'm going to go back to the A string with my thumb, and then middle finger on the G string. So that those notes put together sound like this. So the first section, I'll play it again slowly. It goes like this. Second section. And then following that, you go back into this pattern of just thumb, middle finger, ring finger. Thumb, middle finger, ring finger, thumb, middle finger. So let me play that whole section for you. And then what we do is we hold on to that same kind of feeling, and we go do the same thing, thumb, middle finger, ring finger, do a little switcheroo in the left hand, second finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, and then 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of your low E string, and then middle finger of the G string. So that put together sounds kind of like this. Kind of like that. And then you go from there, you go to the A string, and you do the same pattern. And then what I like to do is, we go A, middle finger on the G string, ring finger on the B string. And then we go to an F type chord, which what I do is is that right? Oh boy, I can't remember. Shoot, sorry. I can't remember my own song. Yep, that's right. Okay, so we come out of this A minor type thing. Thumb, middle finger, ring finger. And then with my thumb, I'm just slapping it down on that 1st fret of the E string there. Kind of like that. And then I'm using my ring finger on the 3rd fret. It's just kind of hanging out as it always has been. And using my 1st finger. Oh, sorry, you can't really see that. 1st finger on the 1st fret of the B string. And what I'm doing is with my right hand, thumb to hit both these strings. Kind of in one swoop. And then with my middle and ring finger, I'm doing G string and B string. So let me just play the second half of that again. We go C, and then back to the beginning. Back to the beginning. I'll slow it down just a little bit more for you. I'll try. Oh, sorry, I messed up. Whew, it's kind of a lot, I know. Really, if you can get the feeling down of like the 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3, if you're able to kind of get that gist with your right hand, some of the shapes aren't so they're not too challenging. If you're able to kind of just leave your first finger here, develop your thumb to be able to wrap around and grab that note. Even you can hear me, I'm not even quite hitting it right now. Then the next part is going into the pre-chorus. Last thing. We're going to make a G chord, but we're only going to make it with our third finger right now on the third fret of the E string. And we're going to go kind of that same pattern, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2. We're going to go thumb on the E string, first finger on the D string, ring finger on the B string. And then we're going to make an A minor type chord where we're going to go thumb on the A string, first finger on the D string, where we have our second finger of the left hand on the second fret. But we're going to leave the B string open, so it kind of has this, kind of like this weird Foo Fighters type chord sound. So we go. And then we go back to this thumb F type thing where we have our thumb, first fret of the E string, third finger on the third fret of the A string. And then that's kind of all we're doing. So what I'm going to do with my left hand or right hand is thumb, first string, pointer finger, A string, ring finger, G string. So let me do that section again for you. So we kind of have this G chord, A chord, F chord. And then when we get to the chorus, we're really just playing normal chords. I'm playing like a C, A minor, F, G. You can do these any way you want to, but it's more just really it's about kind of that rhythm of the right hand. So yeah, that's 11-11. I hope that's been helpful, and I'll see you next time.